Coach Tim Travis. Coach Travis started coaching at Sacred Heart Academy in 1982. Coached 19 years at Unionville-Seawing, USA, winning 2 state championships. Became middle school, high school principal, and football special assistant at Saugatuck High School in 2006. Wouldn't you love to have a state championship coach as your assistant? Coach Travis's comments on why coach. High school coaches are in a unique position to positively impact the lives of young people. The lessons learned on the field are as important as those learned in the classroom. Coach Travis's biggest thrill in coaching, the opportunity to coach both my sons, Scott and Lance, and winning the state championship with Lance and his friends was a special thrill. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Hall of Fame, Coach Tim Travis.
First of all, I'd like to say that this has been very tough to be number 13. Everyone has done an excellent job. Some of them should take their show on the road. Mine's going to be a little more direct and to the point, probably. So good evening. I would like to thank the Michigan High School Football Coaches Association for this special honor. And I'd like to thank Bill Dunn for the nomination. I'd also like to honor the football wives, girlfriends, moms, and grandmothers in the room. As all the coaches in the room can attest, while we focus on football, they focus on everything else. In addition, I'd like to thank all of my fellow coaches in the room for being the difference in the lives of so many young men, past, present, and future. As I began to mentally list all of the people I am indebted to for who I am, what I know, how I feel, and what I believe, I realized that I have been truly blessed. I have been blessed to have had countless teachers, administrators like Mike Harris and Kip Walker, athletic directors Mark Gainforth and Bill Dunn, and administrative assistants Gretchen Becker, Sally Adams, Liz Wilson, and Betty Johnson, who have covered my responsibilities as a principal while I went out to play after school. I am also blessed to have had Bill Burrows, who volunteered to film every varsity football game I have ever coached. I have been blessed to live and work in 2 communities with small town values and small town pride. 2 communities that have entrusted me to teach and coach their sons and daughters. 2 communities that savor the anticipation and intensity of competing against their neighbors. Which is the bigger rivalry, USA Lakers or USA Reese? Or how about USA Harbor Beach? Now, there is nothing like Saugatuck Fendo or Saugatuck Gobles on a crisp Friday night. I have been blessed to coach young men who believe that the name on the front of the jersey is more important than the name on the back, who would get up early and stay late, who enjoyed one another's company, found joy in the drudgery of practice, and who taught me more than I ever taught them. It gives me a great measure of pride to see the men and fathers they have grown to be. I have been blessed to have mentors to guide me throughout my life, including my high school basketball coach, the late Darrell Walker, my baseball coach, Seif, and Ken Sullins, my head football coach. Coach Sullins hand-lettered a motivational quote for each player at the end of our senior season. Mine, popularized by President Truman and John Wooden, read, "It is amazing how much can be accomplished if no one cares who gets the credit." True enough, the more that the teams I have been associated with have been able to live this, the better we have been. Adult mentors such as Roger Reamer, Fred Licht, and Bob Cartwright taught me about tradition, winning with honor, and losing with dignity. Hall of Fame caliber coaches in the Greater Thumb Conference like Jack Dillon, Mark Thomas, Jim Van Paris, Jerry Erb, Jeff Beisel, Bill McClellan, and George Gardy have taught me tough lessons on the field that only came to light after breaking down film. They also took time to draw up blocking schemes on a napkin for a rookie coach. I have been blessed to share 27 seasons coaching with my friends. It has been an honor and a pleasure to plan together, to dream together, to sweat together, and to eat together. To share countless hours on and off the practice field, celebrate our biggest victories, and drown our sorrows after a stinging defeat. Don, Roger, Ron, Brian, Jason, Dave, Gary, Ralph, and Doug. I have enjoyed every minute coaching together and building something special at USA. Thank you for your loyalty, your friendship, and for always giving your very best. Gary, you pushed me and our student athletes to a higher level, and for that I am forever grateful. Bill, Andy, Anthony, Matt, Tom, Bill, and Junior, thank you for welcoming me to Saugatuck and allowing me to continue to play some small part in the football program, for letting me to continue to experience the joy of practice, X's and O's, and Friday nights on the sideline. I've been blessed to have grandparents who followed me as a high school player, drove to multitudes of games to watch their grandson coach and their great-grandsons play, and always gave encouragement and advice after each game. My mom and dad, Karen and Gail, who are unfortunately not able to be here tonight due to my father's illness, did the same and so much more. They are my model parents and educators. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for showing me the way and always being there for each of us. I've been blessed to have the opportunity to share this great game with two fantastic sons, Scott and Lance, and their friends. I cherish all of our time together, but will always hold those few special high school years close to my heart. I've been blessed to be married to my loving, wonderful wife, Margaret, for 31 years. She's put up with all the long hours, helped me keep some balance in my life, and has always been there for me, win or lose. This time, can my family please stand up, along with my daughter-in-law, Katie. I'd also like to recognize my daughter-in-law, Ashley, who is home with our two beautiful granddaughters. Since high school, I've always been drawn to the power of words, and I would like to share a few words that have special meanings for me that some of us in the room will understand. Believe in yourselves, believe in your teammates. Lead us with strength and honor. Team, pride, law of the jungle, run it again, and that's a good one to end on. Thank you.